Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video. Hi guys. Uthemba was busy scrolling through his phone to see if he has any receipts proving what he was saying. But guys, when he saw there's nothing on his phone, Uthemba decided he's going to throw a tantrum and get up. Because listen, umkhwanazi where relationships being Sponono came with the receipts, guys. And I don't know if I'm just the only one, but I kind of feel like Uthemba got off very easily. The experts, they kind of clocked Uthemba is not being fully honest in their diary session. They said it for what it is. Listen, Uthemba no Sponono, they stay in the same house, they've been sleeping in the same bed, but when they were sitting with him, they couldn't even tell him straight to his face. Okay, I kind of get it from the experts' side, but uzotwani because ngempela, I love what Uthabang was saying. Ngempela, this is the situation. When Uthabang called Unelisa in and she was speaking to both Unelisa and Sponono, I liked the advice that she gave. Now let me give my 10 cents comment on the situation, bearing in mind that Sponono said allegedly, guys, but after this whole altercation of this episode, Uthemba called Sponono and apologized for everything. Now, what I didn't like about Sponono is that she said the reason why she exposed Uthemba like this was because she wanted to kind of alert Unelisa. I don't like that because I agree with Unelisa to a certain extent. Sponono does not know Unelisa. So I kind of feel like she should have left it at, I came to the show to expose him for the liar that he is, and left it like that. But the thing that surprised me the most, guys, is Unelisa's response. She was even kind of mocking the fact that Sponono said Uthemba didn't officially end the relationship. But listen, I don't know why I'm surprised, because listen, Unelisa had previously said when Uthemba spoke about Sponono having issues about this whole situation, Unelisa did say down. Now guys, I partially agree with Unelisa, but at the same time, I don't know how to put it, but hear me out. Number one, I get why Unelisa was defending her husband publicly. I don't know whether it's an unsaid theme or it's something that women are taught, that when you're married, you don't embarrass your husband like that. So I think, or I'm thinking about the reason why, or partially the reason why Unelisa responded in that way was that it's not that I'm disputing or necessarily disputing what you're saying, but I'm going to deal with my husband in private. I respect that. But guys, we can't deny there's a little bit, or not even a little bit, a lot of Unelisa being delusional in this whole situation. Her response, man, was she was saying to Sponono that, yes, Sponono, I'm hearing all these things you're saying, but the Uthemba that I have met, that is who he really is. Now, I must admit, guys, watching this episode, Uthemba looked so happy, you guys. Unelisa looked so happy, and I kind of felt sad. I kind of felt sad for a moment. According to me, and of course, again, it's easy for me to say, Unelisa should have said this, Sponono should have said this, because I was not in the situation, right? I kind of felt that Unelisa should have just listened to that conversation. Didn't dispute anything. She should have just said, you know what, Sponono, I appreciate everything that you've brought forward. Can I see the receipts? If she wanted to see the receipts and said, okay, my love, can we please go home? But the whole thing of, no, this is the way she kept emphasizing my husband, guys, there's this thing, don't ever, I feel like it's true. You shouldn't, as a woman, you shouldn't think that you are an exception. And I kind of feel like Unelisa was giving those vibes. If this man could not officially end things nicely with the mother of his kids, he couldn't give her that respect to at least end things in a respectful way. He called you old, and then now you want to join Uthemba by saying you will tell Sponono that we had sex every day. Like, what is that? Unelisa believes 100% everything that her man said, and there's no one who's gonna convince her otherwise. I am just hoping, guys, while those 2 weeks that they get off, but she gets to Astabange, or something, guys. But listen, I am not happy with the way Unelisa is so delusional. The fact that Utemba dismisses how hurt Sponono is, he even dismissed or wanted to or called actually Unelisa insecure for her even raising up this whole issue. Abayana Utemba, he doesn't want to take accountability for anything. The fact that his heart is with Unelisa, he just wants them to continue and live their lives happily ever after. At this point, I am just happy that Sponono said but she doesn't want to Temba. She must continue with her life, because this level of humiliation, unfortunately or fortunately, guys, this level of delusional, I don't know even if delusional is the right word, but this level, let me just use delusional for a lack of a better word. This level of delusion actually does make marriages and relationships work, because you believe what you want to believe despite the red billboards that are in front of you. Anyway, guys, let's park it right there. My heart is kind of heavy, guys, and kind of painful for Unelisa, because you know what? I love Unelisa and I don't want to see her hurt. And you know what? I really hope Utemba proves me wrong and he goes ahead and loves Unelisa in the right way. Anyway, guys, let's park it right there. You tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.